all know, at least I think all you know, I was the one that suggested that these two start dating. They didn't start dating right away like everybody thinks. They gave it a 2-month period of getting to know each other. One night I get a text from Allison while I was at work, and she says, "I'm out with your roommate." Right away, the alarm sounded. When Brandon didn't come home that night, I knew something had started. Did I think it would get to this point? No, I did not. I'm going to take a line from a movie that I think everybody knows, Forrest Gump. I'm not a smart man. I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but I do know what love is, and I believe they show what love is every day. So congratulations, and I will hand it off to whoever wants to go next.
Try not to cry.
That's almost impossible.
Ad-lib, Michelle. Okay. Most of what I wrote is for Allison because
This is going to take a while. Come on, we gotta eat.
Okay. Ad-libs by Michelle. Alice and I grew up together, went to high school together, elementary school, cheered. So I'm not as good as these gentlemen, and I'll have it up here. So I wrote it on a piece of paper. And I just included like our favorite memories together. So.
There you go.
And it's a poem. I know I'm so sappy, but I'm sorry. And I am going to reiterate from my favorite because I can't remember it. There is so much I could say about our friendship that we have today. From elementary years to our senior year, we made many memories with laughter and tears. Our cheering and gymnastics years were so much fun. It was hard to believe when all the tumbling, stunting, and jumping was all done. Ad-lib from Michelle. Sal was our coach at gymnastics. Our experience at Nationals we will never forget, a time spent with our moms, cheering friends, and the fellow Longhorns we met. Now here we are today celebrating Mr. and Mrs. Edwards' big day, and I hope all the love and happiness will always come both of your ways. Brandon, welcome to the crazy and great friendship that Allison and I have. It's a good one, and now to many more memories that you will be in to come. Congratulations to you both, and I love you both.
All right, bear with me a little bit. I'm a little drunk, and I'm trying really hard not to get a little emotional here. 8 months ago, my oldest brother here got married in St. Lucia. Before that, my brothers and I were practically strangers. We'd see each other, 2 or 3 times a year, and it was, hey. It was, hey, how are you? How are things? But then we went to St. Lucia, and we hung out, and we bonded a little bit, and, we had a great time. And then his bachelor party came up, and I was really surprised that he even asked me to go. I mean, I'm the youngest brother, and I didn't really, at that time, I didn't drink. Wow, things have changed. But we went, and it was awesome, and something happened, and we weren't brothers anymore. We were friends, and as the youngest, that's all I've ever wanted was to be friends with my brothers. And growing up, I idolized them, I worshipped them, I wanted to be just like them, I remember there's 2 pictures I wanted to bring. I don't know why I did, but the 2 favorite pictures in all of the albums, there's a couple of me growing up when I was really little. Mom would say that Brandon was the only one who paid a lot of attention to me, and there's 2 pictures. There's one of him, holding me as a little kid, and I just just love those pictures so much because before all this, that was the connection we had right there. And I remember when he used to come home to hang out with his friends, he would say he's coming to see us. But really, he was just using our house after his little drunken adventures. But he would always make sure to ask me, he's like, no one's messing with you at school, are they? Because if so, I'll go ahead and take care of them. And he would always give me advice with the women, and he'd be like, all you gotta do is work out. If you work out, they'll be hanging all over you. But, you know, and now, and he still gives me the same advice today too. But now it's not because he has to, but because he wants to. And yeah, it's incredible. Like I've never actually felt as close to them as I do right now. So it's a wonderful feeling to me. And he is just, as a role model, he's someone I look up to a lot because all the different things that he's actually done in his life. You know, he started off working on cars, and then, you know, he started working on computers, and now he's a respiratory therapist. Like that doesn't even make any sense, you know? But, jeez, the man's talented though. You know. Yeah, I know, right? Hopefully this beach is big enough for his ego. But no, seriously, I love you, I really do, and I hope that we can continue this friendship that we have now, because to me it's the coolest thing ever. So, and Allison, I remember last Christmas, the first time I met you, the big buzz was that Allison was coming to dinner. It's the first time a lot of us had met her. And yeah, it's like, usually it's like the family that adopts the girl. Well, she adopted the family. So, and with all of our dysfunction and everything, she didn't even take her off her toes. She just took it all in, and, you know. And then the even funnier thing for me is she actually tamed Brandon, believe it or not. I remember, and I'm sorry I have to say this, but at the bachelor party, we had a little one-on-one time, Brandon and I, and he was talking about how much he missed her and how much he loved her. And I'm like, dude, there are all these naked girls around, and you're just gonna sit here and talk about Allison. Like, come on, man.
Good for you.
Seriously. But no, I grew up with all brothers, and I just got one sister about 8 months ago, and I'm so happy to have her as my sister, and I love her so much. And honestly, I was not looking forward to coming here that much. I had someone that I was bringing with me. Things didn't work out, and I was a little, you know, uneasy about coming here and spending all this time alone. But I got here, saw my brother, I met all of Allison's family, and honestly, I can say right now that there is no place in the world I'd rather be than with all these great people. So, congratulations, you guys, and I hope that one day I can even be half as happy as you guys are. So, I love you.
I don't know how I'm supposed to follow it. It's like the Eminem of wedding speeches. I just want to start off by saying that I'm honored to be a part of your wedding, and that Allison, I mean, you look beautiful today, and welcome to the family. Congratulations, guys. And Brandon, I know, like Tyler said, we weren't close growing up, and I don't think I've ever said this to you before, but like, I'm proud of you, and I love you. I love you a lot. And God, I think I'm gonna cry here.
Do it.
And I want everybody to grab their glass of champagne. We're gonna toast. I want to toast the newlyweds.
Thank you. Thank you.
To Brandon and Allison, I wish you all the happiness in the world, and may you bring each other strength, love, loyalty, and happiness for the rest of your lives.
Cheers. Cheers. And a baby. And a baby.